Time with Samuel is brought to you by Castle Shopping Center, Nax Cleaning Consult. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I welcome you to Time with Samuel on Samcha TV. As you always know, youth development is my priority. That's why this week I bring to you a very educative session. I'm pleased to have here with me Madam Sherrie Thompson. She's the former Made in Ghana brand ambassador, and she's going to talk to us about mentorship. Before I bring her on, I would like to go for a quick commercial break. And before that, I would like to say a very big thank you to my sponsors, Castle Shopping Center. You order, we deliver. Like Glitz Jewelry, glam up the affordable way. Nax Cleaning Consult, you could contact them for all your home and office cleaning services. Do stay with me, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so you're welcome back. As I said earlier, we're going to have a very educative session today, and I have here Madam Sherrie Thompson. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How have you been?
Yeah, it's the second time you've been in my home. So since the first time, I've been moving forward by God's grace. I always tell people that because we got to move forward. We can't sit behind and bemoan the fact that COVID has hit us and stuff is happening. We got to readjust, reset, and get going.
That's great. All right, so I know you as Madam Sherrie Thompson. You're the former Made in Ghana brand ambassador, and you're an advocate for
sanitation.
Yes, sanitation. All right, is there any other thing you would like my viewers to know about you?
How long do y'all have? Renewable energy, upcycling, or what we call recycling, turning trash into treasure, waste to wealth, housing, because we have a really bad housing situation here in Ghana, as far as what we call affordable or low-cost housing. I pretty much touch all sectors. I'm actually a mentor for an agricultural women's organization, even though I don't farm. But I know enough about different sectors to speak on it and to actually work with people that do want information. I work as a facilitator and a consultant on different sectors.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about mentorship. You know, when we talk about having a mentor, you know, the layman understanding would be like you having somebody to guide you in all you do. Does it go beyond that? What does mentorship entail?
I like the new concept of destiny helpers.
Okay.
I like that instead of mentor, because a mentor is supposed to help with a young person's or an old person's destiny. I've had mentors who have been younger than me. And so whatever they help you with, they're helping you on your journey towards your destiny. Okay? It's not a destination, it's a destiny. Okay?
Right.
So when you have somebody mentoring you, they're giving you an opportunity to think and to embrace and to come to terms with whatever your journey in that specific time of life happens to be. So when I was with Busy Internet, or you know, when Busy Internet came in, everybody had to learn, you know, about ICT, information communication technology, and what this would do. You know, my mentor was Estella Kofi-Asoa. At the time, she was the managing director of Busy Internet. She's still my mentor.
Wow.
Okay.
That's good.
I just, you know, every now and then I'll call and I'll say, this is what's happening. Can you give me some information or guide me on a decision on that? And she's actually younger than me, you know. So your mentor doesn't necessarily have to be older than you. Your mentor can be the same age as you, or your mentor can be younger than you. You have an opportunity to learn from that person, to get guidance from that person. You know, I need guidance when it comes to all this new technology. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So please help me. So my son is my mentor when it comes to technology. I get on the phone with him and I'm like, he's like, Mom, iCloud. And then I said, well, I'm trying to put it up in the iCloud, but and I'm supposed to, I'm actually tech savvy to a certain extent, but not like the millennials. They know everything.
Yeah,
so you can have, young people have an opportunity to mentor us, older people, because we need guidance in some of the things that y'all are doing now.
All right. Okay, so can you take us through the significance of mentorship, okay, to the youth, to youth development? How significant is it to youth development?
Yeah, it would be nice if youth felt that they needed mentors. Here, I find that mentors are always set upon by young people who think that a mentor owes them their time and their energy. No, that doesn't work that way. What we do and what we can help with, we will help with. What we will not help with is doing it for you. So you've got to be ready to be mentored. A lot of times people want mentors, but they're not ready to be mentored. You're not ready to listen. You're not ready to be teachable. You're not ready to understand. You just want it your way. Well, if you want it your way, you got to go to Burger King. You don't remember that song? Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way at Burger King. Well, yeah, I'm from the U.S., so I have all those songs in my head. Yeah, when you're from the U.S., you got jingles in your head. So I got jingles in my head.
Wow. Okay, so how does one find a mentor? How do you find a mentor as a mentee?
I like it. Boy, I got to be careful because everybody be doing this and not be overwhelmed, because I have about 300 young people that I mentor right now. They're on different platforms, and actually I mentor on WhatsApp platforms. Okay, I give people an opportunity to meet me on different platforms, because then everybody can get that information and I don't have to do things separate. Okay? Yeah. So the best thing to do if you want somebody to mentor you is to approach the person.
Okay.
You got to be ready to approach me, because it's not easy. I think Charity, I remember when she approached me, she was very respectful, very humble, but at the time, she had a forthrightness, or else I would have eaten her up. Yeah, we don't like people that just like, you're not ready to be mentored. You've got to be coming with your own, coming with what you have to offer. And if you have confidence and you're coming with what you have to offer, then you can work with a mentor, because the mentor is just adding to what you already have. Okay, it's not like we're building and baking the whole cake. We, the cake is there, it's in the oven. We just adding some icing to make the thing look nice. Okay.
All right. So, what are some of the things you mentors look out for in mentees before you decide to mentor them?
The person's ability to listen.
Okay.
The person's ability to understand. The person's ability to actively participate in the mentorship process. You're not waiting there for the person that mentors to do the whole thing for you. It's not. It's it's a give and take. It's not a take and take. It's not take one, take two, take three. We're not doing a camera show here, okay? It's a give and take.
It's a give and take.
Okay?
All right.
So, in the whole scheme of things, I look for a person that really has the courage to approach me, has the courage to say, I want you to be my mentor. And then I'll ask them, so what do you do? If you can't tell me what you're doing, then I don't know what I'm going to be mentoring you. That's kind of confusing to me.
Yeah.
So you need to have a focus thing. You need to have a goal. You need to have a purpose. You need to know who you are. I'd like you to be my mentor. So what do you do? I don't know. So I'm supposed to mentor you into I don't know? I don't think so. Okay? So no. You got to know where you're going. You got to know who you are. And you got to be able to articulate that very well.
Okay. sometimes you do know where you want to get to, but do not have the resources to start.
Yeah, we don't give you money.
Wow.
Mentors don't give you money. Stop that. Stop that.
Okay.
They give you maybe the direction where you can go get some money, but we're not going to give you money.
Okay.
Okay.
You mentioned that you should have something to offer. But there's the person who hasn't started anything but needs somebody's guidance.
Mean they don't have anything to offer? They're breathing, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you breathe, you have something to offer. Okay? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You must know who you are, what your purpose is, what God says you are. You must know all of that before you approach somebody to do something for you. Because then they got something to work with. At least, they're not the sculptor. They're not making you. Okay. That's the difference. You make yourself. A mentor might say, instead of using that, use this tool. Okay? Or instead of doing that, do this. Okay. But we're not sculpting here. No, that's your job. Okay?
All right. We've touched on what mentors look out for in mentees. Now let's come to mentees. What should they look out for in mentors before they would say, this particular person would be my mentor? What should be the things they look out for?
The person should be able to have the same, I don't want to say interest, but to have inspiration, motivation, captivation, to be able to inspire you.
Okay.
If the person can't inspire you, you just gonna go into them because they're a popular person, that's not gonna work. Okay, because you're not then going to be doing anything that person, is talking about or suggesting. They've got to be able to push your buttons. Boop. Do I push your buttons? I don't push your buttons?
You do, yeah, you do. You do a lot.
You're like mesmerized. You
always do that.
Stop being mesmerized.
You always do that.
Okay, so if I'm pushing your buttons, what am I pushing your buttons to do? You answer the question. See, I just took over the interview. I love taking over stuff. Go ahead.
All right, so you always challenge me to do the best.
Okay.
To bring the best out.
How do I do that? Do I yell at you? See, there you go. See, there you go. All right. What do I do to inspire you? What inspires you about me?
All right. So, I really love how you do appreciate Africa. You demonstrate, you showcase Africa in everything you do.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the very first thing I like about you. And also, I call you as a no nonsense person. You hate laziness, you hate nonsense. They are all things I really love about you, and a lot more. Because of our time, I wouldn't like to say all those, but you really inspire me.
Good.
A whole lot of things.
So you've answered your own question. A mentor should be able to inspire a person, to activate a person, to motivate a person. A mentor should be no nonsense. Okay, because you don't want your time to be wasted either. Am I right on this?
Yeah.
Okay, and the person should be able to push your buttons. You see, you're like, oh, I gotta get to it. She just asked me a question. Ooh, I gotta get there.
And you really work with time.
Yeah.
For that's exceptional about you. You really work with time. And I remember the last time you told me, if you want to be successful in Ghana, do away with Troxy. Because they really waste your time. I thought about that, and I realized that was a true thing, a true statement you made. Yeah, and it has really helped me, and my team. It's really been helpful to us.
Take an Uber. Get everybody pack up inside. Save some money. Okay, but pack yourself inside an Uber and get there. We stop and boom, 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 boom. By the time you get to the person, they're like, I don't think so. So a mentor works with time. You got to value the mentor's time. You can't be sitting there, make an appointment with a mentor and be late. Ooh! See, anybody that does that to me, they got to pay me. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Okay, so yeah.
Wow.
Appreciate the person's time that they take to give into your life, to pour into your life, to be part of your life. Appreciate that time because they don't need to do that.
Wow. So let's talk about this. What are some of the things, you are a mentor to a lot of people, what are some of the things that puts you off, as far as mentorship is concerned, about mentees? Can you talk about some?
The time thing puts me off. I mean, I'm really frustrated by that. And the Ghana man time, I don't want anybody to talk to me about GMT, Ghana man time. I've been here 25 years in the country, and the thing that hurts me the most is how people do not appreciate people's time here. I do, Brad. Well, you do, but there's so many people that think that they can make an appointment with you and have you waiting for an hour and a half, and they're supposed to be big men. That's not a big man to me. That's a small person, because you treat everybody as a small person when you do that. Yeah. Wow. So time for me, if you mess up my time, you're gonna have to take the money out, and I'll tell you that in a minute. Take the money out, because that my time is money. So you go ahead and pay me for the time you've wasted. All right.
So let's talk about criticism. How should a mentor carry out criticisms to mentees? How what's the constructive way of carrying it out?
I don't criticize. I critique.
Okay.
There's a difference.
All right.
Constructive criticism takes what's there and says, this is not quite right. What else could you do with that? You let that person think about it. I'm not giving you, I'm guiding you. Okay. Totally different thing.
All right.
Okay. I guide you to think to the next level. Okay. So if we have a problem, I'm not necessarily solving that problem. You're solving the problem. I'm just guiding you to solving the problem. Okay. That way you're building up in yourself your own solutions. You're not always looking for somebody to give you something. You know how to get that something for yourself.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so before we end, I would like you to touch on this. How does one maintain a good mentor-mentee relationship? That's
show appreciation. Show appreciation. I have several people that when they come to the house, they know they're coming for some knowledge or something that they want me to take a look at, want me to critique, want me to, have an input in. And they will come with, lunch, drink, something. Like you have to go to the village and bring some bread to your mama. You don't go to your mama house without anything. So same thing. Same thing with everybody that is your destiny helper. Go with something that says you appreciate their time.
Wow.
It doesn't have to be, money. It can be just something very small to say, when I saw this, I thought of you. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Everybody likes appreciation. Mentors, we love appreciation.
Wow.
Mentors ghost you. Or mentees ghost you. You've been talking to them for a while, interacting with them for a while, and then they've gotten what they've wanted, so they're like no longer calling you or talking to you or even showing any appreciation. And then one day they'll call you and say, "Oh, I just want to check on you." I find that very annoying. Okay, because when you build a relationship with somebody, it's a continuous thing.
You have to keep
it's you build a relationship with God. You're just like, "Oh, I just want to check on you." You don't do that with God. You don't do that. And so anybody that's guiding you in your life or is a destiny helper in your life, Holy Spirit has sent that person to be a part of your life.
Yes.
And so you must check in. You just, how are you doing? Do you need something? Can I get you something? Can I do something for you? Okay, so that
give and take.
It's a give and take. It's not a take and take. You're not doing a TV commercial. Take one, take two, take three. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of what I have to say about mentorship in general and the mentorship relationship. Yeah.
Wow. I really hope you've been inspired. I would like to go for a quick commercial break because we're going to enter the amazing part of this interview, and I would like you to stay with me because after this short break, our mentor has two options to choose one and perform over here. All right, so do stay with me. I'd like to go for a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. Good life goes with good health, and good health goes with hygiene.
NAC Cleaning is here to ease you of the stress in maintaining a healthy environment.
At NAC Cleaning, we offer services in residential cleaning,
office cleaning,
builders clean,
special event cleaning,
window cleaning,
carpet cleaning,
floor cleaning,
industrial cleaning,
fumigation services,
washroom services,
paper hygiene, and many more.
Locate us at 205 Tantra Hills, Accra.
You can also call 027-621-4246 or visit our website www.naxconsult.com. Alright, so thank you so much for staying with me. We are back. Okay, Sherrie Thompson. At this session, you have two options to choose one. You would have to choose one. So it's either you say anything in Ghana. I know you were married to a Ghana. Yeah, so it's either you express yourself in the Ghanaian language tree, or you say anything in Ghana. So the ball is in your court.
In my court.
In your court.
Okay. Well, one of the first things I learned when I got here was to greet.
Okay.
And I used to say etesen because, I like the way it sounds.
Oh.
But since I married a Ga, the family is Toyaten.
Wow.
Okay, and I hope I've said it right because
that's
because
right.
Because Ga is like the Chinese of Ghanaian languages. The word la can mean 5 different things. So
that's
if
true.
you're not careful, you're cussing people out and you don't even know it. So sometimes I would say Minasani.
I really love that. The very first time I heard you say that was Minasani.
Because I say that to my kids.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What? Mininke.
Wow. And what does that mean?
See? There you go. He's like, I don't know if I've said it correctly because it's Chinese to me, but I've enjoyed being in Ghana and learning about the other 54 different languages that you all have.
Whoa.
You didn't know. Ghana actually has, it's not dialects, it's different languages. And they've been kind of melted together in order to put the fabric of this culture together. It's a rich culture. It's a rich tradition. And other people have come to add to your culture, to add to your tradition. It's an addition. It's not a subtraction. And I think if people look at additions rather than subtractions, you'll see how amazing this country is becoming.
Wow. Good. It's good to have you. You've really inspired my viewers and myself. But before we go, my sponsors, Laglis Jewelry and Castle Shopping Center, would want to give you something. So this is a necklace from Laglis Jewelry, and this is a customized bracelet. It has your name on it.
Did you spell it right?
Yeah.
I spelled it right. You don't know how many times people spell my name wrong. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, I love beads. Oh, yes, I love beads.
Oh,
yes. Beads actually sing. If you hear them, they have the rhythm all of their own.
Right, thank you so much for impacting into us and my viewers. I really hope you had good time watching us. Yeah, mentors really love appreciation, so you got to show appreciation to any mentor you have in your life. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Changing lanes, moving from one to the next. I ain't guilty, came clean, so I keep resisting arrest. Night vision, I see something coming straight from the west. And yeah, Fredo knows that I'll be doing my best. What they want from me now, I paid my debts. They keep crawling out of hell. I try to keep them in check. My eyes stay open at two and I start to voice out. Dear God, listen to my prayer. I got a few more words left. So many times trying to make